Lizette Love is back. She took a couple days off, but you had to be with family.
My grandma passed away from cancer, so had to go handle that, go be with my dad, go be with family. So after the services, we're all standing in line, and I'm standing next to one of my cousins. You know, catching up. I haven't seen this side of my family in years, and we don't talk often. So I'm catching up with them, and there's this whole table of like these like cholos, gangsters that nobody has ever seen before. So I'm asking all my cousins like, hey, who are those guys? Like, do they work here, or are we related to them, or like, what's the deal? And my cousin was like, I don't know, I'm trying to figure it out too. Those gangsters are over there.
That's your cousin right there?
That's my cousin. That's how they talk. And so we're kind of just like eyeing them the whole time, and he's just like, what's up, babe? I don't know. Are they our cousins, or like, what's up? I'm like, I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out too. So the next day we're lining up for more food. It was the day of the actual funeral, and one of the guys that was at the table that nobody knew was in line in front of me. So he turns around and he was like, ladies first, go ahead.
Oh, very polite.
He was a nice cholo, very polite. I'm like, I like your eye tattoo, sir. And
Did you tell him that? I like your eye tattoo, sir?
No.
Oh, I was going to say.
No, I didn't.
It's a great icebreaker.
I just wanted to point out that he had tattoos on his face.
Yeah.
And so I just basically straight up asked him. I was just like, oh, thanks. Like, what's your name? He goes, David. And I was like, oh, hey, David, I'm Liz.
Real quick, I never would have guessed his name was David the way Lizette Love is describing and reenacting this situation. Okay, so
I'm sorry. It's how we talk.
All right, Gangster David.
Gangster David. So I was like, oh, hi, I'm Liz. I'm Louie's daughter. I had to introduce myself to everybody as my dad's daughter because I don't know if they know who I am either. So, you know, I'm Louie's daughter. And I straight up asked him, like, so are we related? Like, are we cousins? Are we related or what? And he was like, oh, I'm so-and-so's son. Long story short, he's basically my second cousin.
Okay. And this is the first time you've ever seen him, right?
And it was my first time I've ever seen him, met him, talked to him. And I asked him, I was like, are you from here? I asked him, do you live here? He goes, yeah, born and raised. I'm like,
This whole time
we have lived here, and I've never heard of you. I've never seen you. I've never, like, it was insane to me that we, like, really have family that we grow up around in the same city, and you just don't, like, how many times did I walk by you in the mall, guy? Like,
right.
You know what I mean? And you just don't know
or how many
that's
times,
your cousin.
How many times did you, hey, me? Like, did you me one time? Not knowing I was your blood relative?
No, but it just was crazy that there was so much family there that I'm meeting for the first time, and it sucks that it's at a funeral.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? It wasn't at any just like family event, no Thanksgiving, no Christmas. Like, no, it's at a like, this is grandma's funeral, and this just goes to show that we really need to keep in touch and just get together more often, or
be introduced. Like, maybe just introduce me to some family that I didn't know.
But it's just crazy. It's just crazy, like, to run into family that you didn't know existed. Is
Gangster David now on the Lizette Love Christmas card list? Like, are you going to send Gangster David?
I'm probably never going to see him again.
Did you get his number at least?
No.
Not his Snapchat?
No.
Not his WhatsApp?
No.
Not his Instagram?
Well, no, I didn't.
Not the Facebook?
And I didn't even talk to him again after that. We spent all day together.
How are you going to do Gangster David like that? And he let you cut in front of him at the food line?
Yeah, he did. That was very nice of him.
See how it is? See how it is, Lou Rock? See how it is? You meet family, and then you just peace out.
I mean, ladies first, eh?
All right.
It's the Wake Up Show.
With Strawberry and Lizette Love on KUBE 93.3.